spoken about my time on the Gold Coast with you, and I feel like I need to. Good morning. It is 7:25 a.m. Not gonna lie, my alarm went off 10 minutes ago. I was like, how badly do I really need to get up right now? Because I stayed up so late last night. Well, one, I was working quite late, but I've also been so hooked on Seinfeld that Cal and I were watching it till probably midnight. I always do this. It's like every other time when I don't have to get up early, I'll like go to sleep early, get the best sleep, you know, wake up early, but like I don't need to. Days where I have to get up early, it's like my brain just goes, let's stay up, let's enjoy the night, like, hello. But anyway, good morning, let's get it. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm also going to take pre-workout. Man, I don't do this all the time, but today is just one of those days where I feel like I really need it, even though it's probably gonna make my whole entire body go like super jittery. I'm willing to take the risk. This is the pre-workout that Cal bought. Guys, the recommended dosage is 2 scoops. And I looked it up and 2 scoops has like 200 and something grams worth of coffee. I was like, hello? That is a lot. So I only ever take 1 scoop. And even when I take 1 scoop, I'm still like feel like I'm on crack, you know? I'm gonna eat this banana before I drink that so that I have something in my stomach. This is the tiniest banana I've ever seen in my life. Like, look at this. It's always this exact moment in the morning where I'm like, what the f am I doing? Like, am I really living the life? I'm up, I'm tired, I'm forcing myself to eat a banana. I don't even really like bananas, but I don't know what else to eat before going to the gym because I don't have a full meal. I haven't had my pre-workout yet or a coffee, so I'm like, I'm here but I'm not here. And at this exact moment every time, I'm like, should I just like call it and go back to bed? Okay, let's do this, let's get it. Cheers. Let's get this bread. Not gonna lie guys, the pre-workout is starting to hit and I am so excited to get on the cross trainer. Oh my god, I feel like I have so much energy. Also, I'm just putting on a little bit of SPF. I'm gonna do my whole skincare routine after I get back and have a shower, but there is no trusting the sun. Especially at 8 a.m, she has already risen. God, I feel like my whole entire personality has come back. Like the caffeine in that pre-workout has brought me to life. I feel like I have so much energy. Anyway, let's go use the energy. Taking the stairs to the gym because I want a fat ass. And you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, I just got to the gym. No one else is here. This is absolutely elite. I love it when it's an empty gym. But my outfit of the day is this crop top is from Cotton On Body. These leggings are from Kmart. They are the best. They're literally like $8. I will link them below for you because guys, you literally need them in your life. They are so comfy. And then I just have my Nike Pegasus on. I am exhausted, but like still really awake because I took the pre-workout. Thank god I took that pre-workout because it definitely gave me the energy to like finish the half an hour. This is the weirdest feeling. I have no energy, I'm exhausted, I'm sweating so much, it's disgusting, I can't wait to shower. But I also am like wide awake. But the other part of me is like, absolutely not. Let's go home and shower. Guys, Cal and I were just talking. The amount of times during the day that we will just randomly break out into As It Was by Harry Styles is actually insane. Like there's something in that song. I swear it's like a drug or something. I don't know what Harry did. I don't know how he did it, but that song has taken over my life. Like I put on any other artist and I still sing As It Was. You know it's not the same as it was. This avocado toast is so good. The mornings where I wake up and take pre-workout and have a banana, as soon as I get back from the gym and have my shower, I like immediately have to eat, because I'm the kind of person who typically has to eat like as soon as they wake up. Also, does anybody else, oh no, I just dropped avocado. Classic. Does anybody else rip their toast apart when they eat it instead of just like eating a piece of bread? Or is it just me? Also, yes, the bedroom has changed. We moved the bedroom into what used to be Cal's office. Basically, we were like, why are we wasting the light in this room? Because we would only use this room to come and sleep. So the other night we were like, nah, let's change it. And originally Cal was gonna have this office and my desk was still gonna be out in my area. And then we were talking and I was like, I constantly am filming and talking and need good light. Like it makes more sense for me to have this room and for Cal to have the desk out there. It is still so messy in here though. I definitely need to do some cleaning today. I have clothes all over the ground. I want to put away my summer clothes. I've never done that before. I've always been the kind of person who just has all of their clothes out, but I'm like, there's just no room. But guys, oh my god. Okay, I mentioned this over on my Instagram stories about 2 weeks ago, but I recently switched up my skincare routine. For context, I had really bad skin in 2019 and I didn't have a skincare routine. I'm pretty sure I was using really bad scrubs with those microbeads in them, occasionally putting on a moisturizer. I just did not have a routine and was not into skincare. So I started getting into skincare when I lived in Vancouver 2019, and I found products that worked for my skin and I never switched up from them. I'd occasionally try a different product, but I'd always go back to kind of what worked for me, and I think it's because I had this fear. I was like, this cleared my skin, I don't want to try something else and that make my skin bad. But I recently switched up my skincare routine and guys, like my skin has improved so much. So I've been using the anti-age skincare range from Fether. I want to show you guys their products. I have already done my skincare this morning, but I want to show you anyway. So first is their gentle gel cleanser. I've been using this morning and night. You only need the tiniest amount of this stuff. I really appreciate that with products because one, I don't want to be using like so much and have so much on my face, and two, it obviously makes the product last longer. Okay, I am genuinely in love with this product. This is the collagen serum. The reason I love this product so much, actually there's so many reasons why I love this so much, but the main one is because it is vegan. It is so hard to find not only a vegan collagen, but one that's actually good. The first time that I used this, I was instantly in love. I got Cal, my boyfriend, to use it straight after. I typically put this on straight after I do the cleanser, and it instantly feels tight on your face. Like you can feel your face tighten. It also has a really nice consistency as well. Even though it makes your face really tight, it doesn't feel heavy. It's super lightweight. This product I will honestly buy until the day that I die. I'm genuinely obsessed with this. Like if there's one product you need to try, like you need in your life, it is this. Okay, we need to talk for a second about the vitamin E oil. I find such good results mixing these two together. I believe it's because this one has vitamin C and this one has vitamin E, and they just work really well together. Like the collagen serum, this one has such a good texture as well. It's so lightweight, it just glides on your face. So I've been loving this one as well. One thing I love about all these serums is they come in this pump bottle, so it's so easy to just pump a little bit on your hands and then rub it to your face. You know how some brands put oils in those squeegee bottles and you have to squeege it out and it just goes everywhere, it's a mess? No. Not with these. These are so good. Okay, I know I said I was hooked and obsessed with the collagen serum, but the eye cream, man, this eye cream is so good. Similar to the collagen serum, as soon as you put this around your eyes tighten, and not in a way where it's painful, in a way where you just know that it's working. And honestly, ever since I've been using this morning and night, I have noticed such an improvement in the lines around my eyes. I got Cal hooked on this eye cream as well, man. Like, it is so good. Another good thing about it too is that you only have to use the tiniest amount, and I don't mean like a pea size, like literally the tiniest amount. It goes so far. I definitely made the mistake the first time I used it, and I put a fair amount on my finger and rubbed it in, and I was like, damn, I have so much. I'm never one who's been really fussy about night creams or moisturizers at night. I'm not sure why, but this night cream has honestly been so good. I love it because, like all the other products that I've mentioned, it's lightweight, but it really feels like it's getting in there and moisturizing your skin. I have used moisturizers in the past at night where you put them on and they don't sink in, they kind of just sit on the top of your skin, and I really don't like that feeling when I go to bed. But with this one, you only have to use the tiniest amount. It's still such a nice consistency, but it fully blends in. And using these together works so well. I go in with the eye cream and then I put the night cream over the top. Highly recommend. Last but not least, this face mask is amazing. So it is a pink clay mask. I've been looking for a clay mask for a while now. I don't know what happened, but I kind of just dropped the ball with face masks and wasn't doing them. And I swear, just before they sent this to me, I was about to start looking for one. But now that I have this one in my life, I honestly don't think I'm gonna get a different one. But honestly, my skin has improved so much incorporating these products into my routine, man. Especially the collagen serum, vitamin E oil, and eye cream. If you are going to get anything, you need to get these three, like, trust me. Anyway, thank you for coming to my little skincare TED Talk moment. I'm gonna finish eating my toast. I haven't made a coffee yet because I honestly still feel super energized by the pre-workout. So I'm gonna finish my breakfast, and then you know what we can do? We can tidy that because it is not the vibes. So this is the massive pile of clothes that I need to go through and put away. Also, this area here is going to be my get ready area now. That was another reason why I got this room for my office as well, because I can basically just lock myself in here and do my complete work day. Like, I can get ready, I can then film videos, I can film TikToks, Instagram stories, I can talk like all day without annoying Cal, and I can also like edit in here as well and have a good space that I can lock myself in. I'm also the kind of person who just gets like very distracted when I'm doing stuff, so me being locked away in a room is honestly probably the best for me. So I'm very excited about this space, but as you can see, it needs a lot of work. So let's put away all of these clothes. I got this tub yesterday from Big W, and this is going to fit up in the top of my cupboard there. So I'm going to fill this with all of my summer clothes that I just don't think I'm gonna wear anymore. And then I also need to go through this box over here. Honestly, this corner over here right now is so messy. This is a whole bunch of PR and stuff I need to go through. Oh, actually, I showed you guys this mermaid hairbrush that I got on Instagram the other day, but I haven't shown you these shoes that I was sent. I got sent these shoes by Tyne while I was in the Gold Coast. I opened them up, but I haven't actually worn them yet. I feel like these are the perfect transition shoe from summer to winter. Like, these are just perfect for autumn, and it's autumn in Australia right now. So these can come out of the box. They also sent me these ones as well. I'm not 100% sure if I would wear these very often, so if any of you guys like these, let me know and I can send them to you. They obviously haven't been worn, like they've just been sitting in the box, and they're a size 7. But this box of clothes is all stuff that is either on my Poshmark, needs to go on my Poshmark, or I need to donate. I'll link my Poshmark below as well. I've kind of been really slack over there, but I want to get better at putting stuff up. So definitely check that out, but I'm going to take this box out from under here because I feel like if I leave it under here, I'm just not going to deal with it. Just realized this whole time I haven't had my earrings in, and my post-stretched ear hole mess has been on display. Guys, why didn't you tell me? It's so embarrassing. To be honest with you, this happens so often. Like, I can't sleep with these in, so I have to take them out every night, and I forget to put them in the morning so often. Like, I'll put on all my rings and a bracelet and a necklace and straight up just forget to put in potentially the most important part. Don't stretch your ears, kids. If you're thinking about stretching your ears, don't do it. There's tea towels in here and my gym towel. Like, this isn't even just clothes at this point. This is just all of the washing. So I need to sort through and see what actually is clothes and what doesn't need to be in this room. Guys, oh my god, I was taking a little break, doing a little stalk, you know, the vibes, and a memory came up that Cal and I were at Disneyland 4 years ago today. So cute. Anyway, back on track. I've actually made so much progress. For one, the big pile is gone. So I mean, that's always a good start. From that pile, that is the summer stuff, and also just my like Ravenclaw jumper because I never wear it. That I want to put away into the tub. And that is stuff that is going to go in there, but I need those coat hangers from the stuff in there that's gonna go in there. So let's get all the summer stuff out of there. Also, I accidentally changed the setting on my camera, like I knocked it, and I kind of feel like the quality has just dramatically improved, and I'm like, I could not tell you what I did. So I was showing Cal all of the clothes in the tub to put up in the cupboard, and he's like, have you actually tried to see if the tub fits in the cupboard first before you filled it up? And I was like, oopsie. Because we measured the cupboards yesterday and bought the right tubs, but you know, you still have to check just to make sure. I did not check, so this is the moment of truth.
Who measured the cupboards?
Oh, I said we, but yes, obviously Cal did. Oh, look at that.
So obviously they fit.
I kind of need it back down though, because I think I want to put more stuff in there.
Oh, too bad. It's up there for good.
Do you want to show the fam your new desk?
There's not much to say. It's like, it's here.
I'm sure you guys will remember this desk used to be in Cal's office. Now it's out here. It looks so good. I love the plants. And we're going to switch the prints that are in here because it's definitely not matching the vibes of the desk. And we're going to change some of the frames.
Cardboard.
Yeah. I feel like this desk looks better right here. And I'm not just saying that because I love my room.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. Okay guys, it is 1:19 and I have finally finished tidying up the office and putting all those clothes away. I did not think it was gonna take that long, and I only took a 20-minute TikTok break. So it's like, it just took longer than I expected, but let me show you the office now. Firstly, the pile of clothes on the ground is absolutely gone, which is iconic. These two bags here are full of clothes and things that I'm going to give to my family to go through. And then this bag I'm going to donate. I don't know what to do with this jacket anymore because I feel like it could be good for the snow, but also like, when am I going to the snow? And it's kind of past its time. I don't really like it anymore, but it's so warm. I don't know. And then I took all of the packages that were under here and put them up in there. I also updated the clothes on here. Tell me if you guys like this. I kind of feel like I'm vibing with this color scheme. So like I said, I've got the PR and parcels up there. This box is all the stuff that I'm going to put on my Poshmark. And then this is the tub of summer clothes. I also put this hoodie in there as well because I was like, I don't even know where to store this. I still need to actually go through my clothes and be brutal and figure out which ones I definitely want to keep. And I also want to change the order of them because I just don't really like how that is. I think I might finally just get matching coat hangers. I've been putting it off. Anyway, I need to make a coffee. The pre-workout has definitely ended. Like, I am crashing, and I also need to make lunch as well. Guys, Cal and I were just having lunch. We made black bean and avocado quesadillas, and Cal was checking his junk folder on his Gmail account. And the spam email he got was so funny. Can you show them, Cal?
It's from the Federal Bureau of Investigation, also known as the FBI. But you scroll down the bottom and it's like saying like, oh yeah, we're gonna pay you all this money. And then it was like, please follow these instructions strictly. And his email is agentmichael.fbi@gmail.com.
Because the FBI is totally using Gmail. Not the FBI trying to log on and it being like, please complete your two-step verification. Angel numbers right when I'm making my coffee. Oh my god, this is a sign to make it. Like I wasn't gonna just make it anyway. Did you just see that? Oh my gosh. I forgot to tell you guys, but Kel and I are going to a concert tonight. We spontaneously booked tickets last night to see Lime Cordiale. I always call them Lime Cordiale, and Kel was like, it's Lime Cordiale. And it gives off the ultimate, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. But we spontaneously booked tickets last night. We've been trying to see more live music this year to make up for lost time since we couldn't go and see anyone over the pandemic. And going to see music live is one of mine and Cal's like favorite things in the whole entire world. Also, I'm using the Fether night cream as a base for my makeup right now because it is honestly just that good. But I thought we could do a little get ready with me for the concert Q&A situation. I have not sat down and gotten ready with you guys in so long. I think it's because I'm not really like a get ready with me kind of person. I tried to do a few when I first started YouTube and I like the talking aspect of it. Like I love the chill vibes, but the actual doing makeup part and having skill and showing you what I'm doing, like I did not have that down pat. For instance, I am mixing this L'Oreal Infallible with this L'Oreal Skin Paradise tinted water cream, basically because this one is too dark. I don't know if you're meant to do this. It's dripping off my hand right now. And now I'm using this rusty, crusty Kylie Cosmetics brush to mix the colors together. Basically, don't come for me, okay? I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a professional. I just want to vibe with you guys. And I want to talk to you about my time on the Gold Coast and answer some questions. So I put a little question box on my Instagram story and I figured I will answer them with you guys. I haven't really spoken about my time on the Gold Coast with you and I feel like I need to. Also, is this a bad technique? Like I have absolutely no idea. To be honest, I feel like I just learned how to do my makeup in 2016 and then gave up. I don't even care how millennial that sounds. Like I'm just being real. Last little disclaimer, the color will not match. And I do not care. Okay, what questions have you guys been sending through? What did you learn from moving to the Gold Coast? Oh man, I feel like I learned so much, especially about myself, which was another question that was there. Yeah, someone asked, what did you learn about yourself? I think maybe to answer this, I'll kind of just give a brief summary of my experience. So obviously I moved to the Gold Coast with Mascot for the month of February. It was always meant to be just for the month of February. I get so much hate for saying that I moved there, but it didn't feel like it was going to be a vacation. Like we were fully moving there for a month, but I can kind of see how people were like, you're not moving there. So anyway, I'm going to refer to it as a move. If you think it's a vacation, don't worry. So does like every single one of my family members and people that I talk to. But Basket and I moved for the month of February. We moved into a hotel for the month. I think the biggest thing that I learned is that I am getting older, but I am completely fine with my age and the stage of life that I'm at. I feel like with social media, sometimes I can feel like I'm so old because a lot of people who do social media are quite young, like they're teenagers, they're early 20s, and I'm 26 years old. But I will say, going to the Gold Coast and living with someone younger than me, it definitely made me realize that, okay, I'm not 18, I'm 26, but I'm fine with that. So yeah, going off the whole I'm so happy with where I am in my life kind of thing, I learned that I'm so happy with the life that I have created in Melbourne, like the life that Kel and I have created. Also, side note, I'm wearing Kel's merch right now. And I'm gonna link it below. Definitely go and get some Ink and Albergris merch, not spons. But man, I'm just so happy living with Kel because that's one of the reasons why I moved too. I was like, I feel like I'm getting older. I've been living with my boyfriend and I feel like that's it. You know, like we're gonna live together for the rest of my life. Have I missed out on something in my youth? So I wanted to move with Mascot and try living with a friend, living somewhere different, you know, the vibes. And I realized that I'm just so happy with my life in Melbourne. I love living with Kel. It's exactly where I'm meant to be. And I'm not gonna lie, I went to the Gold Coast a little bit nervous. I was like, what if I absolutely love it here and don't want my life back in Melbourne? But the complete opposite happened and I realized how much I really love living here. Also, man, just like Surfers Paradise is not for me. Don't get me wrong, it's a fine place. It's a super touristy destination though. Just look up Surfers Paradise and look up Melbourne. You'll see the differences. And I learned that I'm definitely a Melbourne gal. Going off of that, I feel like that's why I kept being like, I'm so ready to be back in Melbourne. I'm so happy to be back in Melbourne. It wasn't that I had a bad time on the Gold Coast, but the whole time in the Gold Coast, I felt like I was meant to be back in Melbourne, if that makes sense. And I still had some really amazing times. Like all the times that I vlogged and shared with you guys, they were iconic. And I love that I got to experience living with Mascot and getting closer with her. And as fun as that was, I definitely am I'm 26. I'm ready to live with my boyfriend, you know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like that's why I was so big on being excited to come back. Also, how much foundation am I using? This is what happens when I do talkative get readies with me. I just keep putting more and more on and it's like, girl, stop. I truly feel like I have absolutely no idea what I've been talking about, but I really hope it makes sense. Editing me. I'm sorry if it doesn't. Oh, you know what other question I get all the time, and Mascot I'm pretty sure has gotten this too. People keep asking if we're still friends. Yes, we are still friends. Both of us just kind of realized up there that living in Surfers wasn't the place for us. And honestly, actually backtracking for a second, we definitely didn't plan our time there very well. Looking back, we definitely shouldn't have lived in Surfers Paradise. Like I mentioned before, fine place, but definitely not for us. We should have gotten a car. There's just a bunch of things that if we had have planned better, we would have had a better time. Oh, the biggest one. It was wet season, guys. Why did I did not put 2 and 2 together, man. Like, and I know this is on me. Like, this is straight up on me. I did not think it was gonna be that bad. Like, I really did not think it was gonna rain every single day. Like, if I had known, which I would have if I did my research, I would have just stayed in Melbourne. But that was another thing too. Like, it was raining and pouring and horrible weather all the time. We were just in our hotel room. And Cal would send me Snapchats of Melbourne and it was beautiful, like the most iconic, amazing weather. And I was like, you mean I'm paying double rent up here where I've already realized this place isn't for me, like I'm ready to be back in Melbourne and it's just pouring rain. That's not to say that I didn't have a good time up there, but I will say my mental health was probably the worst that it has ever been. And I feel like it's because every other time that I've moved somewhere or made a decision, it's always felt like the right one. So like for instance, I moved to Canada and I feel like the whole time I was there, I was like, yes, I meant to have moved to Canada. And then when I came back to Australia, I was like, yes, I meant to have come back to Australia. Like this is the right thing to do. And I thought going to the Gold Coast was the right thing to do. I thought that was the right next step, and don't get me wrong, it obviously was because I grew, it was a learning experience, yada yada, like I get it. But I thought I was going to, I guess, like thrive the whole time there and feel like it was the right place for me the whole time I was there. But a lot of the time that I was there, I was like, damn, I feel like I'm not meant to be here. Like I'm meant to be in Melbourne. And to be like completely real with you, the amount of times that I cried, had full mental breakdowns and wanted to change my flight was insane. And I think another thing as well, me saying this is a Q&A and then not answering the questions, but honestly I feel like I am by explaining all of this, because so many of the questions were like, was everything okay up there? Like what's the go? There are a couple of things that I really just did not take into consideration before moving. One, my last experience with flying was coming back from Canada. I hadn't been on a plane since. So when we got to the airport, I literally started freaking out, being like, oh my god, the last time I was at the airport was during the pandemic when we were struggling to get back. So that definitely brought up some like PTSD. The second thing was the whole time Cal and I were moving back from Canada, I was so scared of us getting separated. I knew we weren't gonna get separated in hotel quarantine, but I was still nervous. Like I still had this weird feeling. I was like, we can't get separated. Like I don't want to get separated. And what's happening when we go to the airport and I'm moving to the Gold Coast? Where the fuck is my highlighter? Hello? Oh, there it is. We're separating. I'm leaving him at the airport to get on a plane. So that brought up some stuff. I got on the plane. I already have a fear of flying. I moved into a hotel when the last time I had been in a hotel was hotel quarantine. So there was a lot of things that I had to experience that I still need time to work through, but at the same time, going and doing these things helped me work through them. Also, Cal and I hadn't really spent much time apart, and we were now going to spend 2 weeks apart, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but when you've only had 5 days apart when you've been together for 5 years, like 2 weeks feels like a long time. So all of those things affected my mental health when I got there, and I think being there and feeling like I wasn't meant to be there, like I was meant to be back in Melbourne, and this pressure that I put on myself to have the best time and it to be the right thing just caused my mental health to be quite bad. I don't want you to get it twisted, like when I was vlogging, those days were good. But the reason there's not, I guess, like a substantial amount of vlogs is because I only vlogged on the days that I was feeling good or we were like going out and doing something. The other days I was either editing or I was having a complete mental breakdown. Hello? Not me knocking this blush over. So yeah, I feel like I have this weird love-hate relationship with my time on the Gold Coast, because some of the times there were the best memories, and I love that I got closer with Mascot, but then I also was in such a bad mental state and needed to come home that I have that there as well. And so when people ask me, how was your time on the Gold Coast? I'm like, it was a learning experience. Like, I honestly feel like I went to learn more about myself and to grow. Whew, I just looked up at the camera. I've been filming for 22 minutes, not this turning into a full like get ready with me. Maybe I should have filmed an entire video dedicated to this. But I feel like if I had have done that, I would have had the pressure of feeling like it had to address like absolutely everything and be perfect. I just wanted it to be super chill. Okay, I'm going to finish doing my makeup. I feel like I kind of need to fix it because as I was talking and now I'm looking and I'm like, what the have I even done? I have literally no idea what to wear for this concert tonight, so that's fun. But that's why I started getting ready at 4 p.m. even though the concert's at 7, because I know myself and I know that not knowing what to wear will stress me out. Guys, I just went live on Instagram for like 40 minutes. It was so much fun. Oh my god, if you're not following my Instagram, just a casual little plug right here, you should definitely go and follow me. I'm totally doing more live. Like, why do I not do more lives? That was so fun. But now it is 5:30 and I still need to do my hair. Love that for me. Okay guys, I just finished getting ready. Cal made me a decaf espresso martini. I was talking on live on Instagram with you guys before and I was like, should I make an espresso martini or a gin and tonic before the concert? And someone was like, you do not need any more caffeine, and they are so right. So got a decaf espresso martini. I've never had a decaf one before, so let's taste test it. It tastes the exact same. I want to show you guys my outfit for tonight, but I don't know if the light is gonna work well with the mirror, but let's give it a go.
The other mirror.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this mirror is not the vibes, but we have these two. Yeah, girl. Also, I had to get the summer clothes bucket down because I wanted to wear this top tonight with these pants, but then I couldn't figure out a jacket to wear. So that's out. And this is the outfit of the night. So I have these pants from Cotton On. They're the Mum's slouch jeans. They are so freaking comfy and the length of them is literally perfect. I am 5'5" for reference, and like I never find pants that fit me high-waisted and in length perfectly. Run, don't walk. This top is, I think, actually also from Cotton On. And then this jacket is an Anaheim Angels jacket. I now go to Anaheim Angels, if anybody asks. But I don't think that's actually their name anymore. I feel like I looked that up. But anyway, also I put my hair into these two little pigtails. Is it a flop or a bop? I cannot tell. Please comment below. Okay guys, we're at Sydney My Music World at the concert. I got a Moondog Fizzer Alcoholic Seltzer Tropical Crush. Oh my god, me just spilling it on myself. What did you get?
Apple cider.
Melbourne is waiting.